Welcome back to Euro Transfer Talk, the only place to hear about all the best news and gossip sweeping the continent. With the domestic season all but over, the race for transfers is truly on, and there are some huge names who could be on the move. Let's find out. Paris Saint-Germain may be reeling after losing their grip on Ligue 1, but reports out of Tottenham could give them something to cheer about in the coming days. Football Insider has rocked North London by claiming Dele Alli is still firmly up for sale. The club's hierarchy have reportedly had enough of the 25-year-old's difficult personality and are ready to part ways. That's despite a recent return to the side under Ryan Mason, though it's now been revealed this was merely a ploy to attract new interest in the England international, who has spent much of the season missing after falling foul of Jose Mourinho. And despite all his recent game time, he's still only managed one assist, and Football Insider believes that Tanguy Ndombele is now the club's firm favourite in attacking midfield. PSG are once again the immediate favourites for Dele. Mourinho wanted to send him there last summer, and in January a move to the Parc des Princes was only blocked when the French giants refused to pay a £3 million loan fee. PSG is of course the new home of Mauricio Pochettino, the man who helped put Dele on the international map. Quite how much Spurs want for the former MK Dons prodigy is yet to be revealed, but with Le Parisien determined to rectify their own mistakes, providing Pochettino with one of his most trusted disciples seems like a wise move. And for Dele, a change of scene might be just what he needs. As revealed on Euro Roundup yesterday, there is a growing feeling that Barcelona want Antoine Griezmann to move on this summer. Despite a relatively strong season where he's netted 13 in 36 La Liga outings, the 30-year-old currently earns €18 million per year and has struggled to justify his €120 million price tag. As in the fact that Barcelona are entrenched in debts over €1 billion, and it's no surprise to see Griezmann reportedly one of 9 players that President Joan Laporta is open to selling. That's according to The Mirror, who also claim that Philippe Coutinho, Miralem Pjanic, Martin Braithwaite and Sergi Roberto could also be on the move. For Griezmann, a potential swap to Juventus has been mooted. Turin-based publication La Stampa believe Juve and the Blaugrana are exploring a potential swap deal that will see the French forward head to Italy with Paulo Dybala going the other way. However, El Gol Digital in Spain are now claiming that Liverpool are frontrunners for the former Atletico star, with a €50 million bid being prepared. Red boss Jurgen Klopp is said to be a huge admirer of the World Cup winner, while those close to the player say the feeling is mutual. And with the prices for Barcelona stars crumbling left, right and centre, this may be the time to unite the pair. But that's not all. Atletico Madrid president Enrique Cerezo has admitted that he's still a big fan of the French forward. Cerezo told Marca that Griezmann is a magnificent player and I hope to get him back, though he admitted that the likelihood of Barca selling to them was slim, especially since Luis Suarez helped power Los Colchoneros to the Spanish crown. So a whole selection of options for Griezmann, who is reportedly not even interested in leaving Catalonia. But where do you think he should go next? Let us know in the comments. Just before we move on, make sure you are liked and subscribed to Euro Football Daily with notifications switched on. You do not want to miss another video like this, and we put these out every single day. For our headline story, we're in the Spanish capital, where it's been confirmed by Sky Sports that Real Madrid will listen to offers for Eden Hazard. It's simply gone all wrong for the Belgian forward, with injury and poor form limiting him to just 43 appearances for Los Blancos across 2 seasons. And just 5 goals in that time hasn't helped his cause either, especially considering he cost over €100 million. It has long been rumoured that Madrid are ready to cut ties with the 30-year-old, especially after he was caught joking with Chelsea players following their defeat in the Champions League, an act that outraged many onlookers back in Spain. Spanish TV show El Chiringuito were particularly furious with the incident, so it's no surprise to see they're behind the story that Hazard is desperate for a return to Chelsea. It has now been suggested that it will just take €50 million to make a move happen, with Real Madrid throwing the door open to anyone who is interested. However, considering his injury record and current age, it seems unlikely the former Lille star will attract much attention, and Chelsea are hardly in need of an attacking midfielder. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are desperate to raise funds for their pursuit of Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland, with Sky Sports claiming that Gareth Bale and Luka Jovic are both up for sale at the right price. For Hazard though, his Spanish nightmare could soon be over, but whether he gets his dream shot back at Chelsea remains to be seen. Blues fans, is there even space for Hazard in your side? Let us know in the comments. Barcelona looks set for a summer of sweeping up some of the best free agents on the continent. The Manchester City duo of Eric Garcia and Sergio Aguero both look on course for the Camp Nou, along with Lyon forward Memphis Depay. And then there's the possibility of signing Gini Wijnaldum. But one player who could force Barca to get out the chequebook is Atalanta fullback Robin Gosens. The 26-year-old was recently named in the German Euro squad, completing a remarkable ascension in the game since joining Atalanta in 2017. Though technically a left-back, Gosens isn't ever present in the final third of the pitch, netting a massive 20 Serie A goals in the last 2 seasons alone. This ambitious streak has often earned him a place in the spotlight, with Leicester City reportedly close to his signature last summer. This time that list has expanded considerably, with Sport in Spain claiming Barcelona have joined Juventus and Manchester City in a hot pursuit of the German. Calcio Mercato even believes €40 million is what it will take to land Gosens this window, with his contract in Bergamo set to expire in 12 months' time. City look set to cut their losses with Benjamin Mendy at left back, while Juventus have identified Gosens as the perfect replacement for Alexandro, who is tipped to leave in the coming months. So a good showing at the Euros could commence one of the most hotly anticipated bidding wars of the summer. If that happens, Barcelona might struggle to keep pace. Now to the future of Liverpool midfielder Gini Wijnaldum, who looks to have played for the last time in the Premier League. The Dutch international said an emotional goodbye to his teammates at Anfield this weekend, drawing a line under 5 illustrious seasons on Merseyside. Contract negotiations had been rumbling on between the pair all season, though Liverpool didn't bow to the 30-year-old's demands. As a result, he's a free agent as of July the 1st. As hinted at earlier, it's long been suspected that he will head to Barcelona. With Ronald Koeman in charge and Memphis Depay rumoured to be on his way, Wijnaldum was expected to be the latest Dutch addition to the Blaugrana changing room. But with his Liverpool days almost over, it appears those plans could be in tatters. Barcelona's own interest in the former Newcastle man has taken a hit in the past few months, and according to Diario AS, this has opened the door to German juggernauts Bayern Munich, who they claim are now favourites to land Wijnaldum. Talks between the two have reportedly progressed well, with any announcement expected after the Euros. French outfit PSG are also said to have contacted Wijnaldum's representatives ahead of their own play for the Feyenoord Academy product. So if Barcelona are serious about signing the Orange star, they'd better get a move on, as the right offer from Bayern could prove too hard to resist. We finish with Sassuolo star Jérémie Boga, who has put Europe on a state of alert after telling L'Équipe he's ready to leave the Italian outfit. The midfielder has been with the Nero Verdi since 2018, scoring 18 and assisting 7 in 89 outings. That followed a move from Chelsea, where he spent 9 years as a fringe player cast out on loan to the likes of Rennes, Granada and Birmingham. But after failing to agree a new contract with Sassuolo, the Ivorian international is ready to move on and push himself to the next level. Unsurprisingly, this has triggered a mass frenzy for the 24-year-old signature. According to Calcio Mercato, there are 6 main contenders in the running. From Italy, it's Atalanta and Napoli, while from Spain, it's Villarreal. And in France, interest comes from Lyon and Marseille, the latter being the city of his birth. But above all, Leicester City have emerged as favourites. Sassuolo are said to want between 30 and 40 million euros for Boga, which could give the Foxes the edge. Leicester have the finances to beat off his suitors and could definitely use some midfield reinforcements. And if Boga is serious about wanting a tougher challenge, then he should look no further than the Premier League. But Serie A fans, is Boga worth the hype? And where would you like to see him go next? Let us know in the comments. So that's it for another Euro transfer talk. What do you make of our stories? Can you see Eden Hazard back at Chelsea? And can you see Antoine Griezmann over in Juventus or at Liverpool? As always, let us know in the comments and make sure you're liked and subscribed to the channel. We'll see you next time.